What is happening, Internet? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, 10 years later. Because it's 10 years old. That's the name. Anyway. So, Donkey Kong stream is set up. Thumbnail looks terrible. But I made it. Amber is the graphic artist. I am not. I did the best I could. But, yeah. So, 10 a.m. This is the last stream of the night. And when this stream ends, I'm going to sleep. And then I will see you guys bright and early at 10 a.m. in the morning for Donkey Kong. So, hooray. Anyway, hopefully you guys having a good one. We're going to finish up Batgirl's challenge maps, her fisticuffs, and Predator stuff. So that's the plan. So, hello guys and gals, how's it going? And if you guys could do me a solid, watch the shorts, that'd be fantastic. So, we've gotten 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. Not 3 stars, what is this? Oh, I know what that is. Don't care for that. I'm not doing that one again. No. No. Nope. Nope. Do not use any gadgets. 3 takedowns and form alleged takedown, detective jammer. Do not use any gadgets. That one is difficult. I don't want to do that one again. What was this one? Do not use detective mode. Wow. Take out all enemies without being... Come on! How... Take out 5 enemies in 5 seconds without being seen? Batman and Nightwing. No. Batgirl. Explosive gel, the optically camouflaged enemies? Huh? Batarang the ground, take down detective mode jammer. Stop the medics from performing a single revive. Ooh. Okay. Try it. Do I like the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie? It's not bad. I still prefer the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, though. I liked it a lot. The very first Mortal Kombat movie was good. The sequel was terrible. Time to put the pain on some medics. Medic!
Stay alert, everyone.
Simulation activated.
When this is over, I'm retiring. Who's that? Medic down! We need a medic. What's your location? Over here. Coming!
Was this the one where I couldn't be seen? Batarang, takedown, detective jam. Oh, excuse me.
Nothing we can do for him.
Explosive gel, optically camouflaged enemies? How? What?
Spread out. Get revenge. If you fail
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Yikes! Ah!
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Oh no. Dude!
Simulation failed.
If I had the ability to make a new Batman movie, what would I do? Mr. Freeze, Heart of Ice. I'd want to focus on
Wonder where I'd be now if the Arkham Knight hadn't found me.
a very heart-wrenching and sad story that Mr. Freeze would be the prominent figure of the episode or the movie, and Batman would play a side role. It would mostly be like a Mr. Freeze origin, and Batman would be in it. I'd want to do a basically a villain biopic, and have Batman come in at like the second act or something like that. Focus heavily on Mr. Freeze and Nora, and make it very tragic, very sad,
What's that? Got a mag
and
down
showing
here.
that not all villains are villains because of, you know, that they're evil. Sometimes they have to turn a crime because of, you know, very sad reasons.
Out of my way.
Oh, get him, get him, get him! Okay, boy.
Can't run from me.
I'm running though. Goodbye. Da, da, da,
We scram. Get revenge. Mine those vantage points. Moving to mine the vantage point.
I don't know who I would get to play Mr. Freeze though. I'm not very good with actors. Maybe Liam Neeson. I mean, you know, characters have appeared differently throughout the DC multiverses or whatever, so maybe I could get Liam Neeson to play Mr. Freeze.
Showing his displeasure.
My version of Mr. Freeze.
It's too quiet. Report. Nothing to report. Nothing here, I think. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
It's too late at night for a question like that, Frank. That's too heavy. My brain is essentially almost mush right now because I've been up a long time today.
If you fail me,
I've been up since what is it, 9 in the morning because I had to take care of some stuff. We had a
pleasure.
car breakdown, and then I had to get the people involved, and then by the time I also made a YouTube short for noon today. So I've been up since probably like 8 or 9 this morning. I usually, and last night I think I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, so haven't had as much sleep as I normally do. So I'm gonna be going to bed immediately following this stream.
He has a particular way of showing his displeasure.
But yeah, to answer your question, Mr. Freeze is definitely the story that I would want to tell. I think he's a great character. I think that what Paul Dini in the animated series did breathed new life into a character that was very gimmicky and no one cared about.
Yeah, me too.
And I think that he's a much more interesting character now.
Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
How in the world are you going to get everybody together? My fear takedowns aren't available.
If you fail me, you fail Scarecrow, and he has a particular way of showing his displeasure.
You almost fell asleep on the couch? I mean, when you let your body rest, that's what happens. I haven't let my body rest yet because I still had work to do. Now that I finished the terrible Donkey Kong thumbnail, I can permit myself to sleep a little bit. Although it's basically like a power nap though.
If you fail me, you fail Scarecrow, and he has a particular way of showing his displeasure.
Why is Batgirl's fear thing not activated? That's weird.
It's too quiet. Report. I'm okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, all good. Nothing here. Be fine if we keep it tight and work together.
Why is he just walking away?
If you fail me, you fail Scarecrow, and he has a particular way of showing his displeasure.
Simulation failed.
Yeah, I made the Donkey Kong thumbnail for tomorrow. How is Donkey Kong Bonanza? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I've heard good things about it. Most critics are giving it an 8.
Stay alert, everyone.
They say it's Mario Odyssey with Donkey Kong. I mean, what's not to love? I'm gonna struggle with this, aren't I?
Simulation
Right?
activated.
This is better than my last posting. Hey, what happened to you?
Still no fear ability. Where's her fear ability?
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Yeah, her fear ability's busted. It's not working.
Checking on man down. Good idea. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Do you get to play as Scarecrow in this game? No. You don't get to... Well, I mean, you get to play as Red Hood. He's a villain, but...
Oh, God, no. We've lost the damn medic. He's unconscious. What do we do now? We need that medic. What's your location? Over here.
I already messed up though. There's only 2 guys left, and
On vantage point.
her fear takedown thing didn't work. Oh wow, look at them throwing up things for vantage points.
You were trained for this. Focus.
Was Paul Dini involved with Superman the Animated Series? Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
okay.
sure.
All right, stay calm. We can do this.
Paul Dini was a key writer and producer of Superman the Animated Series, also known as STAS. Contributed to the show's development, writing several episodes, including those that explored Superman's character and his relationships with Lois and some villains. I don't think he created Livewire, though.
You were trained for this. Focus.
In Justice League, Paul Dini only wrote a couple episodes. One of the most famous ones that Paul Dini wrote for Justice League the Animated Series is one of my favorite episodes called Comfort and Joy, which is a Christmas episode, 2003. He also wrote several episodes of Justice League Unlimited, but he mostly had a producer role for Justice League on Cartoon Network. Comfort and Joy is a great episode. Actually, I think it's one of Amber's favorite episodes of Justice League. James Gunn is actually doing the Supergirl thing, or someone else is the director? Is he the director?
Show me courage, not fear.
Ugh.
Heard something. Sure saw something. Call yourselves soldiers? Earn it.
Hmm.
You were trained for this. Focus.
What's coming in 2030?
Show me courage.
And waiting for this idiot to come by is super annoying.
Who is that? Get over here. I found someone. He's injured. Where are you? Over here.
Yeah, Supergirl is next year. Supergirl and Lobo, isn't it?
Nothing we can do for him. We spread
Oh my
out
God.
and get revenge. Cheap shot! I'll give you that one for free. Pair up! Watch your backs! You heard what he said. Work in pairs. You were trained for this! Focus! Show me courage, not fear!
Well, apparently that didn't work. Well, that was a waste of time. I'm not doing this one again.
Simulation complete.
Supergirl going on a journey of revenge. Okay, that wasn't my best work. That was bad. Let's switch gears and do some combat. Combat. Dun, 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 dun. Who is my favorite Batgirl between Babs and Stephanie? Barbara. Stephanie is one of my favorites, though, but I like Barbara. I like Barbara from Batman the Animated Series. She's my favorite Batgirl.
Simulation activated.
We didn't get to see enough of her, though. I didn't really like her personality change in the New Adventures of Batman. Dang, got a lot of points for that one. Aww.
We can take these guys.
Oh, we're already at 100,000 of damage. Ow. Is Stephanie Brown underrated? She was. I haven't read any of her recent stuff. I just remember how cool a character she was 20 years ago. She was a very interesting character back in the day. Both as her time as spoiler and then, what? Do I hate the new Donkey Kong model? I don't like it. I prefer the rare style. Why? Wouldn't hate is a strong word. Like, from my religion, like, the word hate is almost the same as, like, wishing death on someone. Like, hate is a very strong word. I don't like its character design. Now, I don't like my haters, personally, so, I mean, I would technically hate them. But, like, I'm not really... Hate is a very strong word that we're not supposed to use very much. Or think, because it's wrong. So I don't like his character design. I prefer the rare design of Donkey Kong. Even Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I prefer. Or Donkey Kong Country Returns character design. He looks too cartoony. I'm trying to get used to the new character design, but I still prefer the rarer look. From how somebody explained it to me, what they're trying to do is they're trying to use a Donkey Kong that is similar to design of the new movie, but also distancing from the rare. Maybe there's some type of legal stuff tied up with the rare design. I don't know. Oh, I hate Suicide Squad, yeah. I wish death on it, yeah. What I'm saying is, I'm not supposed to use the word hate lightly. Otherwise, it's a sin. So when I say I hate someone, it's like wishing death on them. It's like, it's not right. I leave that reserved for like really bad stuff. Did I? Yeah, I survived that. Okay. I do a lot of stuff as a Christian I'm not supposed to. I'm just saying I'm not technically supposed to say that. That's taboo or whatever. But I'm not a good example of a religious person. I have a lot of anger. The game was in development years before the movie? Okay. Alright. Thank you, Jotaro. See, I haven't been paying attention to it, so appreciate that. Yeah, but I prefer the classic Donkey Kong look. I like that one. It was a big part of my childhood, so I like it. I don't like the cartoony look.
You're gonna die tonight.
Yoink. Oh no, I messed up. have to help me remember the name, Soups, but I can describe them. The worst episodes of Batman the Animated Series I don't like. The Invisible Man. Not a fan of that episode. I don't like the episode with the 3 rich kids and the animal masks. Don't like that. Don't care for that episode. I don't like Tiger. The one where Catwoman and that one guy are transformed into monsters. I'm not a fan of that. As well as the episode leading up to it. So there's like, it's almost like 2 episodes that are continued. One episode is the dude who transforms into a monster and attacks somebody, like creature feature. And then the follow-up episode takes place a season or 2 later where Catwoman is injected with this chemical that turns her into a cat creature. I hate that episode. Really don't like it. And, oh my gosh, what was the other one? The first Kyodai-ken, Night of the Ninja, is a fantastic episode. It's in my top 10. The second episode with the death touch, I don't like it. I just, it's not a very good episode. I think that's it. I'd have to really think about it, though. But I believe those are the only ones I really don't like. And maybe the one episode where Bruce Wayne has white hair and he's kidnapped by a bunch of, like, human traffickers or whatever, and he's forced to work in a mine. I don't really like that episode. It's not terrible, but I don't really like it as much as a lot of the other episodes. Like, if I rewatch the animated series on Blu-ray, I tend to skip certain episodes that I don't want to rewatch. I don't even want... Like, when it has the option to play all, I still skip a few episodes once in a while. Because I don't even like that episode in the background. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Jayloon. The one where Batman loses his memory, is dealing with human traffickers who are, like, picking up homeless people. Yeah. There are some aspects of the episode that's really well written, and there's other parts of it that just, it's very slow paced. Oh, phooey. Tiredness is setting in. You can tell when I'm getting tired, my gameplay starts to really suck. More than usual. I mean, that it has to do with copyright, Soups. Is it Soups or Super? Soup. I would love to make a lot of stuff about Batman the Animated Series, but I've never been able to get past the copyright of using footage, and I don't like making still images. Still images of moving pictures takes a long time. There used to be a website dedicated to the archive of DC animated shows, and they had thousands of still images from every episode. Unfortunately, that website went out of business many years ago. But it existed for the longest time, and that's where I used to go to get my screenshots and stuff, because I don't have time to watch a show and then take hundreds of screenshots of said episode. There's so much I wish I could do if I had the help. I would totally do recaps of the animated series. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I would love to, but the best I could do is a podcast with no pictures. Because I just don't have the time. Oh, did I get grabbed? I got grabbed.
This'll be easy. Freak.
Whoops.
Take you. This thing's going through your chest. I'm gonna mess you up good.
Copyright always ruins like, oh my gosh, that didn't even make any sense what I was gonna say. Copyright always ruins ideas. Because you have this great thing that you would love to do, but in the back of your mind you're like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna get copyrighted. And then of course, lo and behold, yeah, it does, because reasons. But even still images can get you copyrighted. I don't know how that works, but it tends to. Well. Do I like Batgirl's design in Arkham Knight? It's okay. I wish her costume was pink, or purple and yellow, though. Be a nice throwback to her 60s origin. The costume that she's wearing right now with the black and the gold gloves, that's 1960s, early 70s, I think. 80s, black Batgirl costume, yellow gloves, yellow boots. Batgirl's had 3 costumes that I know of, like Barbara. Her first appearance costume was black and yellow. Her second costume was the 1960s TV show, which was purple. And then her third costume was what you saw in Batman the Animated Series, which was gray and blue. Which I like the gray and blue costume for Babs. I wish they had more skins for Barbara and other characters.
Simulation complete.
I believe Barbara Gordon's first appearance as Batgirl, she's wearing black and yellow. I believe. Is it black and yellow with a blue cape or a yellow cape? Okay. I don't think I have a short planned. No, I don't. Stephanie Brown wears a variation of the 60s Batgirl costume, but modern. Yeah. It's because her colors were purple and black as spoilers, so she wanted to wear a Batgirl costume that reflected her time as spoiler. So she wore purple and black with a yellow bat insignia. So it was like an homage to the Batgirl 60s costume, but also an updated version of it. Why didn't they give us more costumes for Catwoman and Batgirl and stuff like that? Because their focus was just on... Once they did the DLC, I believe how somebody explained it to me is most of the team was busy making the Batmobile levels. Like the DLC stuff was all the majority of the team was working on was fixing the Batmobile races, which didn't do very well. Wait, in terms of people buying aspects of the season pass, they didn't really... A lot of people didn't like the car. I had to clarify myself, so... I don't know who Pennywise... The only Pennywise I know is the guy from the 80s. I think I'm gonna have to grab a brisk. Which I really don't want to, but... I don't have much of a choice. Yes, I like spoiler Batgirl. Yep. I don't like spoiler Batgirl in the current DC comics, but the pre-52 spoiler Batgirl was really good. Reminded me of how fun Batgirl was in Batgirl, or in Batman the Animated Series. How fun Barbara Gordon was. That's the type of personality that Stephanie had in those comics. It was very well done. It's a shame that Stephanie's character got retconned in favor of Barbara Gordon being Batgirl again at the start of the New 52, because Stephanie's books were really fun. Yeah. Can you guys do me a solid and watch the shorts for a few minutes? I need to go make some tea so I can stay awake. I'm having problems. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to, I had to eat something to try to stay awake. Ah, excuse me. How are we doing again? Alright. Challenge maps. Bah! One sec. You're surprised that DC didn't try to change Stephanie? They did, it didn't go over well. Certain individuals have been trying to get Stephanie with Cassie for a long time. But thankfully the person who changed him was going to change Stephanie, but she was going to do it in her Robin series. But the book got canceled. So she was going to make the entire Bat family queer. That was her plan. But people saw her for the charlatan that she was, and, you know, her book failed. She ended up leaving DC for something else, and, you know, the rest of the Bat family was saved from the indignity of whatever else they were going to do to them.
This is hard to break. What do you want me to break?
What you have to understand is they don't want just one popular DC character change. They want them all changed. That's just how these people do things.
Simulation complete.
Oh wow, that came out kind of cool. Am I okay? Long story short, no. So, what happened is they changed the recipe of some of the cereal that I ate. They say it's gluten-free. Whenever a cereal says gluten-free, I cough a lot, or I have problems with my throat. So, it's not real, it's not real bread. Or whatever that they're using in the cereal. It'd be nice if they could go back to the original recipe, because it always makes me cough. The cereals that always say gluten-free give me problems. The ones that don't have a gluten-free warning on there, they're fine. They're not genetically modified food. So, genetically modified food is not good for you. It's not real. It's synthetic. It's made in a lab. It's not made on a farm. Barbara's with Dick. Barbara and Dick are basically engaged. Barbara and Dick have been together for 5 years now. But I take that back. They've been together since... Ugh. He told Barbara he loved her in 2019. They've been dating with the potential of getting engaged since 2019. When he got shot in the head, their relationship... when Nightwing got shot, Barbara reevaluated her relationship with Dick and wanted him as more than a friend. Like, him getting shot, and then the aftermath of DC Dark Metal or whatever it's called, that's what cemented their relationship. I don't know who would play Red Hood. I'm sorry. I don't know actors.
Simulation activated.
Yeah. So long story short, Amber tries to avoid getting gluten-free food because it makes me cough for quite a while. A lot of my favorite cereals say gluten-free though, so. So I'll be be coughing and clearing my throat for a while. It'll go away eventually, but I needed the cereal to help me stay awake. So. Ever since I got out of the hospital, I've been a lot more tired than I normally am. I'm not back on my normal routine yet. I used to be able to stay up all night. I can't do that anymore. Now after midnight or 1 a.m. I start to get really tired. Which before I used to get really tired by 4 in the morning. So it's a big difference now. Excuse me. A lot of people are hoping that they'll actually allow Barbara and Dick to get married and have a baby. Something they don't allow Spider-Man right now. So who knows? Maybe. There is some people at DC's editorial that are trying to break Nightwing and Batgirl up and have them cheat on, like, Barbara with Starfire or something, but it hasn't happened yet. But there's been a lot of DC editorial people that have been pushing that.
Make this count. I've got one left. Be careful, I'm all out. We'll kill you.
Oh no. Gonna have to do this one again.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Zac Efron could be Nightwing. I mean, he's kind of too old for Nightwing. I'm sure that they're gonna look for a Nightwing that's around like late 20s, early 30s. Zac Efron's too old. Excuse me.
Let me charge you. You ready to be cut up?
Well, I might be able to pull it off. I don't know. Wait, I didn't know he had the electric zappy on me. He has electric zappy on me. Uh-oh.
How many pieces you want to be?
Oh, come on. on, give me my score. There we go, I got my stars. Hooray. I can die at any time now. It's okay. Who is going to play Nightwing in Chris McKay's movie? We don't know. Chris McKay has never shared that publicly, like who would be playing Nightwing. There's no way of knowing. Well, I find it funny, like, activists want Dick Grayson with Starfire because, you know, even though he's in a stable relationship, they want him to cheat on Batgirl with Starfire, which Starfire is always a fling. It never, ever amounts to a type of relationship where they get married and have more kids, except for Kingdom Come. The Kingdom Come universe is the only one that I can think of where Nightwing marries Starfire and they have a child, and, you know, whatever. All the other ones, Starfire is always just kind of like this international or like interplanetary fling, and they have great chemistry and all this other stuff, but it never cements to a full-on marriage because Starfire doesn't believe in marriage, I believe. So Batgirl is actually the right choice for Dick Grayson, but they always like to break her up with Dick. So, I mean, it's been almost 6 years, so I guess we'll find out if they're going to let them keep being a couple, because them being together is what make the Nightwing books so interesting, is not just their banter, but how you can tell they're lovers and all this other stuff. Like, they're a really fun couple to read. They're one of the most fun couple to read in comics since, like, Lois and Clark. But it's like, how long will DC let that last? I have no idea. Even though Nightwing has limited gadgets, I don't think he is a bad character in this game. I think he could easily take down Barbara Gordon and Tim. The only person to overpower Nightwing in this is Batman, which we saw from a nightmare hallucination. Like, Dick lost fighting to Batman. Even then, he put up a good fight until Batman broke his neck. I don't think Tim or Jason could have lasted that long against Batman, especially Batman that was out to literally kill. The fight between Nightwing and Batman lasts quite a bit. It's just Batman was completely taken over by the Joker personality, so it's pretty nasty. Like, I believe he broke Nightwing's arm like right away or something like that, and Nightwing still found a way to fight him. He lost to Harley? Yeah, well, I mean, Nightwing was a boss fight in the Harley thing. The reason why Nightwing ends up getting kidnapped in the Arkham game is, one, you needed someone to rescue. Like, they couldn't just have it be like Catwoman was the damsel in distress. They wanted to give fans like a bone and be like, hey, Nightwing got stuck because of his hubris. He was taunting Penguin's crew and he got sloppy and he got, you know, That's a very Nightwing thing to happen, though, is Dick gets overconfident, and then he ends up getting himself into trouble. He probably would have gotten himself out of trouble if it wasn't for the player, though, but it is what it is. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm trying. Alright, let's do the next one. Arlene Sorkin. Yeah, she was the best. Sorkin was the best Harley Quinn because she was the original. Tara Strong's not bad as the second one. I don't like some of the other Harley voices I don't like very much. Ugh.
Simulation activated.
Gonna be nothing left when we're finished with you.
Medic. Oops.
Simulation activated.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go up to the front of the TV. I'll be right back. Being on the couch is giving me problems.
Simulation activated.
Not bad for a guy who's getting tired. Oh, man. Really wish I didn't go to the hospital that one night. It completely messed me up. Everything's all out of whack. I don't care, be quiet. What's going on? Sorkin was the best Harley Quinn voice of all time. I don't like Tara Strong's voice. It's high, pitchy, and condescendingly annoying. She's trying to do her version of a New Jersey accent. Tara Strong was good and great in the Arkham games all the way. Would love more of Tara. Do more in Arkham Shadows. This is what I would like to see. Okay. Tara Strong would be better if she changed up her delivery every so often. That she stays soft and wow. What was I talking about? Come on, get it together. Hey Jar Jar, do I think that two Batmen at the same time can exist? Probably. You're referring to Matt Reeves and James Gunn's Batman? The Elseworlds and the DCU? How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay, but I might be a little out of it. I don't know. I was talking about something and I don't know if I was given a question before or what. Mine's a little hazy. Should there be a new Teen Titans game? Sure, why not? Be right with you guys. I'm coming up with a plan about something. Where did I put my phone? Well, man. No, I don't think we're being attacked right now. I'm out of it. I'm not trying to push myself too far, but I'm trying to make it to at least 1 in the morning. Having problems. We have 900 views on the stream and we're getting there, but I just don't have the energy. I'm trying. But the thing is, if I hadn't gone to the hospital, I probably would have died. So I'm at an impasse, you know? It's like, I'm mad at going to the hospital because it messed up my entire, like, work schedule after that. Ugh. But we already did that level, so then we'll be on this level. Or not. Be on this level. Yep. Oh, what's going on with the new agency?
Simulation activated.
Supposedly the new agency will pay us on Friday. So we'll find out. They're not my boss, though. Like, they don't tell me what content to make. They just... I work on YouTube, and then they handle the payment and something else. What? What is my problem? Alright, yeah, I gotta go to the front. Is there any new games I'd really like to play with Amber? Are Ultimates no longer possible? I haven't seen on your streams. Probably you and Amber's wedding anniversary. Ultimate streams still happen. It's just... it's complex. There will be Ultimate streams this weekend. We stopped doing a lot of the Ultimate streams because for a time any type of super chat or membership was going to the company that stole the channel for 2 months. So now that the channel is supposedly going to be paid by this Portuguese company, then it's back to business as usual. But I still haven't told people to become members or to super chat because we don't know what's going to happen once that silo is completed. Well, did I get all my stars? You need all the Jedi in you? Maybe. I need some way of gaining endurance again so I can stay up later and do my job. I'm having problems. not succeed that? What? I thought I did this one already. Yeah, sorry guys and gals, I'm really out of it. I'm doing the best I can.
Simulation activated.
Your face. Go on, get her. I can still take you. Run her down.
Oh, jeez. I'll let you in on a secret, Geeky PJ. I have been drinking brisk for the past hour now. There's been no change. No change, buddy. Yes, Luke doesn't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. Iced tea, hot tea. I don't like coffee. It's not my thing. Amber's a coffee drinker. Even with Amber's high blood pressure, she's a coffee drinker, which she shouldn't be. If you have high blood pressure, you shouldn't be drinking coffee. Yeah. All right, I'm going up to the thing. I'm going up. Let's do this.
Simulation activated.
Coming through. Go on, get him. I'll slow it down. Go on, punch.
There we go. See? When I get close to the TV, I do better for some reason. I don't know why. I just do, I guess. I don't know. Are there any new games I want to play with me and Amber? I feel like I've answered this question. There's some beat 'em ups coming out. I would really like to play with Amber. Which, all beat 'em ups, all two-player games, if we're playing together, would have to be moved to the 3 o'clock time slot of the day because Amber goes to bed around 7 or 8 o'clock at night so she can get up and go to work at 4 in the morning for her cooking job. She works her cooking job 4 out of this, wait, 5 days out of the 7 days. So she's, you know, can only work in two-player based experience games at that time slot. And then for ultimates, she told me she'll take naps or something if she has to take care of an ultimate in the evening, like at like midnight or something. She'll take a nap before that, and then she'll go to work or something. Yeah. You're sorry you're with me all the way. You'll get through it, just might take a while to get back to full strength. Well, yeah. That's true, but even then my doctor says I shouldn't be pushing myself as much as I have. They're like, "You're how old?" I said, "That's what it says in my driver's license." The guy's like, "Yeah, no, that's not possible." I was like, "What do you mean?" He says, you can't be that old because you're older than I am and I don't look like you." He says, "It's not right." I said, "Hey, I can't help it." But at the same time, you don't want to work yourself to the point of exhaustion. So wasn't good on my end. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Thank you. Biting your tongue is not a safe thing to do. You could accidentally eat yourself by biting your tongue. That's not. I could punch myself in the face, but with my very fragile state from, you know, hospital stuff, if I hit myself in the face, I'd probably knock myself out at this point. I don't have endurance for a lot of stuff at the moment. I am a tea drinker, yes. Luke went Ultra Instinct as Goku. Luke went up to the front of the television and then concentrated. I'm 15 feet away from the TV where our equipment is. Hello. So me here right now, that means I'm about 15 feet, 15, almost 16 feet away from the TV in front of me. When you're sitting right next to it, it makes it easier to see things. Like, I didn't even know there was a hidden helicopter. Wait, were we talking about helicopters? Did I just mention helicopter randomly? Did I just talk about a helicopter randomly? What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. I feel like my mind is going. What the heck?
Simulation activated.
Wow, that was rude.
Simulation activated.
Well, it's not necessarily that it's hard to see. How do I explain it? When you're closer to the TV, you can anticipate when people are going to punch you more, and when you're on a couch, you get kind of comfortable. The floor is not comfortable. Whoops, what is happening?
This knife is going through your chest.
Simulation activated.
Do I have to go to the front of the TV again? Kwings should remake the origin story videos he did. I learned so much Batman lore for those. Thank you, Cole. Do I have a favorite food or dessert? My favorite food is cereal. My favorite dessert? Pie, probably. A fruit pie. I'll be back. We managed to clear 1,000? Barely. Guys, do me a solid and click this, okay? If you haven't already, click that, please. Why in the world was I talking about helicopters? What does that even mean? I don't even know what it means. What helicopter?
Simulation activated.
Make you dead.
Oh. Running Man.
Simulation activated.
Cheap shot.
Simulation activated.
Alright, internet, I think I managed to hit 1,000 views, so I got paid. So I'm gonna bounce. I don't want to pass out on the air. I need to get to sleep because I'm getting up at 10 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning now, so I think I'm good. I'm playing really sloppy though, just not doing well. Oh shoot, I just timed somebody out. I didn't mean to do that. I'm the first person to say cereal. I mean, cereal's great. Cereal's good. Yeah, cereal's great. Alright, people. You guys have a good one. I hope to see you guys for Donkey Kong in the morning. Yeah. That's all I got. God bless Happy Gaming. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you for Donkey Kong. I'll be more alert there then. Yeah, I'll be more alert then. Okay. Take care, people. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Donkey Kong tomorrow. Today. Whatever.